YouTube? Right here, I'm just showing y'all a couple of clips of some of the plays I'm gonna go through today. I got a very explosive, very good offensive playbook and scheme for y'all. As you see, these are just absolute man-beating dots, destroys man, zone, anything. So I'm gonna just put some clips at the beginning, and then I'm gonna break it down a couple of different plays. And then I'm gonna get into, as you see, I just throw an absolute crossbody dot. And then I'm gonna, at the end, I'm gonna I'm gonna show y'all a couple of more plays and clips for upcoming videos on what to expect. Wait, does he have one step? He does.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson.
Damn, if I didn't have a broken controller. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, like, comment, subscribe. Today what I got for y'all is an offensive scheme, the intro. I haven't dropped many offensive schemes yet because, especially lately, because I've been, messing with a couple of different playbooks. I don't want to give y'all the best content possible. So first I was in the spread, which is very good. I'll still go over it. I'll probably drop still a video on that if y'all really want the spread. But the spread, the reason why I stopped using spread is after the cover 3 patch, some of my cover 3 beaters just weren't as effective. And when I say like they were like crazy, like stuff you would never think beat covers 3, I found like glitchy ways to bring it down, but that was patched. So I'm gonna just move on to this 5 wide receiver trips. I mixed this in out of the run and shoot playbook with trips. This trips right here is very good against man coverage. I'm gonna show you a play real quick out of that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get 3 receivers because I never like to have a tight end in, and I'll just sub in Devontae Adams, which I did it. This is a custom. Matter of fact, yeah, this is a custom roster that I use simply just to show you how to beat the meta formation. So first things first, I'm gonna just show you the best man coverage beating play I think in the entire game, and that is this curl. It's called curl wheel, something like that. And the reason for that is because you have 2 man destroying routes. First of all, if you have route tech like me, I recommend having a route tech at this position. This post destroys man, 1 step ahead, doesn't matter. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back up the ball, give me a little bit more room. Of course I wanna have my trips to the wide side, but I'm gonna show you, after I show you this, I'm gonna show you 1 step ahead against this exact post route, and you're gonna see, it's just gonna destroy. So all I do is I smart route it, so just make it a little shorter. I like to have a flat curl concept because you can always low ball a curl, and with my running back I'll just swing them backside or something like that. Now another good thing about this play is this post by this guy completely obliterates man coverage as well, especially off man coverage. It just torches. He's always going to run that post if there's a safety over top. If there's cover 0, now he will run a fade. Sometimes he'll win, sometimes he won't. The problem with that I see is that the fade will run into this post sometimes, so you got to be wary of that. But right now I'm gonna just show you that this first press, and you're gonna see both are just easy one play scores if you're fast enough. But I'm just going to instant replay and show you, each receiver individually. So first, let's start off backside. He gets this nice inside release a lot of the time. If you ever see him get this inside release, just know you'll have him off the break. Even if they have a curl flat, usually curl flats don't get into this area. You can probably low ball this right here. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just wait and force the most curl flat. Sometimes he won't, but this is really what you want. So you see this route, he has no choice. I said no choice. He has no chance. Excuse me. You see, as soon as he cuts, the DB just freezes. And the best thing about this is you see he has an inside third safety. Even if they have an inside third safety, you can pass lead that to the sideline. It gets over top of any 25-yard, 30-yard curl flats for the easy one-play score if you're fast enough. Devontae Adams just isn't, the fastest. But now I'm about to show you this exact play against Stephon Gilmore. So what I do is I put Stephon Gilmore in the slot, and remind you, this is not even the main offense. This is just something that you can audible to. And I'm gonna put one more play for y'all just to help y'all. This PA read also is very good against man coverage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put I believe 21 was checking me. Okay, so I'll put McCourty out there, and I'll just put Stephon Gilmore right there. I'll run the same cover 1 hole. So as you see, Stephon Gilmore against Devontae Adams. Now, same route concept. Same route same route concept, and watch this. Completely toasted. Oh, that, my bad. That's my fault. That wasn't even. Let me not. I'm not trying to be. You know, I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. That actually was not Stephon Gilmore. I might have picked a different play. That's my fault. But you see, it's very reliable. But yeah, let me get this. So I gotta switch these safeties, I guess. Okay, now we should have Stephon Gilmore in the slot. Yes, we do. So again, same route combo. Still gonna get that separation. If you're faster, the faster you are, the better. Now don't mind that my left stick on this controller is kind of broke right now. You'll probably see it in a couple of clips. And now you know you got the X Factor. You know he's gonna torch him with the X Factor. I'm not even gonna go with it, but I will. This, you see that just torches man as well. And as you see, that's just one play where you just have two routes that just completely put the user in a bind. Now another play is this corner route. If I'm doing this corner route concept, I'll do something like this. Smoke screen just to pull down any flat, and I'll just do something like this just to get these guys out the way. And you want to see this corner route obliterates man coverage. Even matter of fact, I'm gonna get him out the zone so you don't be like, oh, he's in the zone. That's why he's just destroying. That's not true. Now I got Tom Brady in the zone. So what I'll do is I'll just wait till he gets. Okay, you see the difference. Smart route in that is key because you see without smart route in it, he doesn't get nearly as much separation with his corner route. So again, smart route that. So the setup doesn't really matter as much separation. But that doesn't happen often. I'm not really sure why that happened. It could have something to do with Devontae Adams having. He doesn't have the best. He doesn't have the best deep route runner. But what you want is that first animation. I'm gonna try to get it one more time. If not, I'll just get into my real offense to show y'all the man beaters out of that. Let me see. There it goes. As you see, he got it. Also, my controller made me slow down a little bit, but you see he got that animation. That's the one you want where that DB just freezes, and you know you have that easy one-play score. So now let's get into my true offense out of this 5 wide receiver trips. These are my audibles, already set it up. These are my main plays. Now another very good man beating play would be the pivot DN, that Z post. That completely obliterates man. I'll probably have the clips in the beginning or the end, maybe even in the middle, depending on how I feel. But it has a lot of good plays. There's middle slants, a very good play. Inside curls, another good play. Flood, curl flat corner. All these plays are just very good plays, and you can just get through each one of them. All hitches, the hitches to completely obliterate zone for the easy, quick 5-yard low ball or whatever. So first things first, I'm gonna start off with man beaters in this video. So my go-to man beaters is this play smash, and you'll see why. This is very good, especially against the one step ahead meta mid blitz. Right now I'm not, because I don't have the setup. I'll just stick in the cover one hole. Now, alright. So what you want to do with this is I have 2 route techs on my team. Actually, I forgot to sub in one of them. But in MUT, I have 2 route techs on my team, and I feel like that's essential, especially playing this type of coverage. So what I'll do is I'll put Devontae there. I want Goodwin. I'll put Goodwin there. And Tyler Johnson, I guess we'll put there. Actually, I'm gonna run it just like I do. I put a running back here just so you can audible down. That's key. I have Raheem Mostert, 98 speed, and you don't need it's really good route running in that spot because he's going to be man coverage. I'll show you how. But let's get back to this play smash, and I'm gonna show you how this completely obliterates man coverage. Now, no one step. What you want to do is smart route this route. You see it's this weird little route that completely destroys man. The best part about this is this beats man and this route by him beats man. That's why I have 2 route techs in them 2 positions. Now, because the sideline, you're very close to the sideline, what I'll do in this situation is motion him over, so I'll smart route him as well. I'll put circle and just smoke screen, get him out the way. I don't want to put these guys in the way. And this is the concept. Sometimes I'll put him on a hitch, something like this. And as you see, sometimes it causes a nickel. Actually, that was one step ahead right there. You see, he just completely obliterates one step ahead. I told you. Yeah, but you'll have like some type of cross man on this guy when you motion him over. So let me see if that happens again. But the route you're really looking for is R1. If they have no deep safety or one inside third, he's going to get that every time. You just lob that up there. That time I throw it out of range, but it's so wide open that out of range means absolutely nothing. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just move the ball over to show you this this other side, this corner on the other side, and it works almost the exact same way. It's not as good against press, especially against press. It's not as good. But what I like to do is I'll motion this guy in. Gives me a little bit more separation on the sideline. You can put him on whatever route you want. Sometimes I just do like a motion slant, something like this. And you're gonna see that beats it the exact same way. So you have two route combos, two corner routes that completely beat man coverage, and one step does not save them. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get into the next play. So actually I'm gonna come out and curl flats. This is where I said you don't really need the best man coverage guy here. Just smart route it. If I know it's man coverage, I'll do a slant combo, something like this with a flat, and I'll just clear out him or something like this. You just want to clear out. You want to space the floor. That's what this offense does. You just want to destroy man right here. As you see, running back, he has no route running, no route tech, no nothing. He is against a linebacker, but I've had him against safety, subbed in at linebacker, etc. Doesn't really matter. That route just completely obliterates man coverage. And now, so let's get into the inside switch play, which also is good against man coverage. Now against this, the only setup I do is I'll slant, and that's just going to pull the user. Flat is going to pull any curl flats if they're running curl flats. With R1, I'll usually put him on a corner route. That's why I also have slot apprentice. Forgot to say that on one of my route texts. And circle either, just to clear out, get him out the way type shit. Now with this one, it was harder because it is a 3-rec on the field. But I'll go into instant replay and show you how the reads go with this one. So basically, the slant, you're reading the user. In this instance, you see he destroys man. I would have just hit my slant. He's wide open over the middle. But I wanted to show y'all this post by this outside guy, this short post right here. It does a good job against man on the break. Low ball that right in there. Along with this corner route right here, completely obliterating the man coverage. You see, you can easily hit that on the sideline. And yeah, so this offense forces them to play aggressive. And as soon as you see them play aggressive, you get over top with these corner routes, etc. And last, this play right here is really just a cover 3 beater or a good zone beater. I don't really run that against man coverage, but it does do a solid job against man. The last, also forgot to mention curl flat corner has one of them corner routes that destroy man. As you see, we smart route that. The reason why I don't run that as much is because the other routes are just like not as good. It's like the play smash. That's why I really like smash. But let me stop holding y'all for too long and get into this play pivot ZN. This one is particularly good against, I'm going to just go with man double buzz when they have no deep safety. So what you want to do is smart route triangle, square. I'll sometimes just keep them on a fade just to clear out space. This zig route by the running back is also pretty good. But also what I like to do is put this guy on a crosser, and I like to put him on a manual 5-yard in because I don't want him too deep, you know what I'm saying? And so basically you're making the user pick. So you want to see right here. Wide open. Look at the separation as the game just is mad. And I'll even run it again for y'all to show you it's not fluke. Another thing you can do is just put square on drag. Just clear some space out. All you want to do is clear space. And a bunch of these crossers you're going to see. It's going to confuse your opponent. Now, Jonathan Jones is faster than Chris Godwin. As you see, he completely toasted him the first time when we got that bad ball, and this time right here, I'll just go into instant replay to show y'all. Let's start off with this whip route. This whip route is pretty solid, especially if we get a good matchup. You see he destroys this guy, this safety right here. Especially if you have somebody like Kamara, that would be ideal for this offense, but me, unfortunately, I just have Raheem Mostert. It's not a big issue. 98 speed, he gets the job done for me. And as you see, this triple move post just completely annihilates, along with, a drag route is very good against off coverage. A lot of people like to press, though, but even if they press, if they're press shade underneath, this route is going to be even more open. This is shaded up coverage. Well, no shaded coverage, which is automatically shaded up because he's off. But yeah, so this crosser, you want to see, I told you get a favorable matchup because if they're in some type of nickel, every time on this guy right here, that's why I like that in my route tech and my slot apprentice, you're going to have either a linebacker or a safety. Or if they sub in a corner at safety, that sometimes you'll have that. But it's really hard to get in one step against this guy. So this is where a lot of people like to key on because they know he's going to destroy his matchup 9 times out of 10. And they'll try to have like a curl flat out there, so if he's running a corner, etc. But yeah, so that's when this play comes in. That's why I like to use this play. We have 1, 2, 3 potential man beaters, and then you still have your smart right end. You could always lowball this, especially against off coverage, real quick. And you just space the floor with your spread, this empty set. Now, one downside about this empty, I will say, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, is against a 3-5 odd meta blitz. That blitz sometimes will come in, but the way to block that is just simply to be IDing this guy out here, this corner. But me, I run with a Roman Deadeye escape artist QB, so I recommend, if you're gonna run this scheme, to have at least 3 essentials. So the 3 essentials are a route tech in this position, a route tech in this position, and a slot apprentice also. And then with your quarterback, have at least gunslinger and escape artist, gunslinger and Horror Master, and then you won't need this guy, or gunslinger and Roman Deadeye, something to where you can get out the pocket, because if you are facing a heavy blitzer, stuff like that, you're gonna have to be able to get out the pocket. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. If y'all want a full scheme, cover 2 beaters, cover 3 beaters, etc., let me know. I'll drop it. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. I'm out. No, Madden, that's not football. Thank you, I finally got it. Perfect offense and just...
Time there is around. Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Wilson. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that's going to be caught for the Eagles touchdown. Number 21. Not even 2 minutes.